yeah, now we're going to be going on to the final. So, quick recap on the final. The performance was about the same. I couldn't push out much more from what the car was already giving me in the pre-final. So, I just had to work with what I had. I dropped down 2 positions from the start, and I just had to work my way up. And you'll see at the end, I technically do get a podium. So, I mean, it was progress. It was my best finish overall in tag. But unfortunately, due to the pushback bumper, I had got a 5 second time penalty. So, to be honest with you, I don't know where I finished. After that day, I just was kind of, let down from that result, from that penalty, and I just wanted to go. So, I just know that, yeah, I was thankful that I at least got a podium, but I wish the points actually came through for the championship. So yeah, but overall the whole day, like I said, the whole day was fun. It was frustrating but fun at the same time. Can't really complain. And if any of you guys out there that are better drivers than me, I'm always down for constructive criticism in the comments. So please, if you guys have any suggestions on driving or even, the videos that we're making here or with the new commentary that I'm making within the videos, please comment down below and we take any kind of suggestions from you guys because we want to make the videos better for you guys. And as always, please, do like, comment, and subscribe, and as well as share these videos. It really helps us a lot. And yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy the video. Hey guys, so in this video we're wanting to try something a little different. As you can see, we have a voice commentary now in the video. So we're seeing some videos on YouTube of people making their videos with onboard commentary. And we thought it was pretty cool. It gives people, especially people that are new to karting, just kind of like what happens in the driver's perspective. What are they thinking? What do they see, etc. So I thought it would be kind of cool. I wanted to try something a little different. So got myself a cheap mic, and I'm wanting to do a little voice commentary. So yeah, if you guys like this idea, if you guys think it's a good idea and want to see more of it, we'll definitely invest in a slightly better mic, and everything. So please comment down below what you guys think and what can be improved, what you guys want to hear more, etc. So yeah, this is the final from the last round, A and P. So as you can see, everyone right now is starting off warming up their tires. The typical just, scrubbing down the tires, trying to get the pressures up to the ideal temperature as best as possible, as quickly as possible. So we just had a false start, and I believe this one we actually go green. Yep, there we go. So as you can see, for some reason, man, I can never get the starts down. I'm trying everything. I'm trying different techniques, different acceleration points, accelerating while braking at the same time. And so, I'm still practicing. I'm still trying to learn that. As you can see, I just lost 2 positions there. Actually, yeah, 2. Yeah, 2. Maybe just 1. I can't remember. Well, either way, there's 4 cards in front of me at this point. So yeah, I definitely need to work on the start and get better on that. So here, like I said, I'm in 5th place right now, and at this moment I just thought, okay, I did drop my tire pressures a little bit from the last race, so I know it's going to take me about a lap or 2 to get them up to ideal temperature to be a little bit more competitive. So if the guys up front have a slightly higher tire pressure, they're gonna take off a bit quicker than I am. So yeah, at this point I was like, maintain, warm up the temperatures, get them up to the pressures, the ideal pressures, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, as you guys probably just saw there, for a while now I've been having a lot of issues with turn 2, aka the drop. The big drop. So as you can see, I really gain on the drop itself. Going into it, I really gain a lot of time on the guys, but it's coming out of the hill that is killing me at the moment. This motor, I feel like it has no bottom end. It has fantastic top end. This motor can reach, I've hit speeds upwards of 77 plus, so this top end is not an issue. Of course, I'm not doubting or taking out into consideration that maybe my driving could be improved. I don't doubt that, but it's just consistently throughout the laps, throughout the track, you'll see my exit speed just doesn't match with my top end speed. So yeah, I'm practicing some different lines, acceleration points. I know in the X30 especially, acceleration is key, like hitting the accelerator at the right point. So I'm trying to improve on that. And of course the lines. And there's some other things we want to test out with gearing and etc. So right now my bottom end is really killing me. So at this point, as you can see, I actually lost a bit of touch to the drivers up front, so which was kind of frustrating. I'll be honest with you guys, this day was just not my best driving compared to my other two races. It wasn't bad by any means. I'm not going to say it was terrible, but I know I've done better. I've driven better. So yeah, I just was working with what I had that day. You'll see there were some points I even brake early for some reason. I just was not on my game this day, and my braking points, yeah, you'll see like mind you, these are new tires, and unfortunately I don't have the privilege to practice a lot with new tires, and as a lot of drivers know, new tires is completely different. And real quick, there, as you could probably see, one of the competitors up front just had to quickly dive off track because I believe he said that he had a chain issue. So luckily, it was quite a close call, but luckily he got off in time safely. And unfortunately, his race didn't end. He was driving very quick this weekend, but it happens, man. So at this point, I got a little bit happier. I'm in fourth now, competing. Fourth, third, maybe even second. Although I'm not gaining on them, in my head at this point I'm thinking, alright, I'm maintaining to a certain point. Let me just maintain, of course, try to gain, and just wait till they commit some kind of mistake. Maybe one goes for an overtake and it slows them down. You know, the typical mistakes that happen when two drivers are battling it out. So yeah, I mean, there's some points that I gain on them. Once again, like here, for example, the drop, turn 2. Like, look, I gain on them quite a bit here on the drop, and then coming out, look at this. It's very frustrating. Of course, mind you, the two drivers are battling it out. So the driver that is in third place right now, the guy in front of me, has to brake a bit earlier than the guy in front of him, so he doesn't, you know, break him off the track, you know, like brake too late and push him off the track. So, but as you can see, I was actually gaining on the two of them, so that's a good sign. But unfortunately, I cannot carry out that momentum out throughout the whole corner, all the way to the exit. So I need to work on that. I am working on it, trying to try out new lines, new acceleration points, and eventually we'll figure it out. So as you can see, I'm actually slowly gaining a little bit. Because man, if I just, like, yeah, I messed up a little bit there. I did mess up. But if consistently the drop wasn't, the hill wasn't an issue, and I was having the acceleration I was hoping for, I don't think I would, maybe I wouldn't pass these two, but I would for sure be on third place's bumper. So yeah, see, even out of the S's here, just a little laggy. Can't really remember if the driver behind me is pushing me at this point. I know at the start he fell back just a little bit because he actually didn't start right behind me, so he had to get past some people, and he was chasing me down, man. He was flying. As you can see there, the two drivers up front, they finally switched positions, sorry. So at this point I was like, okay, good, this is finally my time. And then here we go again, the hill. So I lost a lot of time there, and possibly the only chance for me to actually gain on these two just went right out the window. So it was kind of frustrating at this point. I was like, okay, I'm back into the same scenario again. Wait till these guys mess up, if they mess up, and just maintain and hopefully gain on them as well. I gained a little bit there. I will admit, I gained a little bit here. But as you can see, once I start gaining, I eventually lose it again from the exit of the corners. Yeah, there it broke a little early. Oh, I remember why. As you can see, there was actually the driver behind me that I mentioned that was catching me. He just tried to go for an overtake there, and kudos to him. He really knew when to back out from there to not, you know, wreck us both out of the race. So that was pretty impressive. It caught me off guard there for a second during the race, but I was just happy we weren't both in the barrier. So lost a little bit of time there, and since I knew he was behind me, as you can see, I started to defend just a little bit. Probably shouldn't have defended, because I do think he would have, because at this point I remember he was pushing me at this point. We were working together, trying to catch the two up front. So once I felt that nudge from the back, I knew, okay, I don't have to worry too much. I know he's going to help me out unless I'm too slow. So at this point I was just driving. You'll see I won't defend anymore. Yeah, as you can see, I give him the sign, just like, let's try to get up there. So yeah. And then yeah, here, one of the competitors, second place at the time, he did have, I believe, was also a chain issue. It looked like a chain issue. I forgot to ask him what happened exactly. But I was excited, because at this point, I mean, I feel bad saying I was excited, but I was excited at this point because, man, I'm in third place now, you know, finally I'm in the podium position. Now let me just try to maintain it. Wasn't sure if I was going to catch the driver up front, because he's known to be a very, very fast driver there at AMP, so. But the thing I noticed, something was really weird. I guess he was having engine issues, because you'll see I gain on him rather quickly. Like, it was kind of drastic how quickly I gained on him. He had to have had issues and engine issues, because, like I said, he's known there to be a very, very fast driver. So I was really, really excited. I was like, okay, potential second place. Just keep my head down, push, and let's see what happens. And you'll see, it's frustrating to watch now, because there was 2 points, like, well, for sure 1 point at least, that I could have gone for the overtake. Don't know why I didn't. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating. You'll see it's the final corner. Like, look at this. I just gained on, like, yeah, I'm in the draft, but that's pretty major. Here I should have gone for it. I really don't know why I didn't go for the overtake there. But yeah. Here too, I'm not too sure looking back now. Maybe it would have been quite a little last minute. But I saw there was the final lap. I knew I had the top in. This killed me again. This climb, this cart just doesn't want to go up the hill. Unfortunately, here the driver behind does push a little too much. He was trying to help me to push me up to second place, but kind of pushed me in a wrong spot on my rear bumper, causing me to go a little wide. So yeah, at this point, second place was off the table unless something crazy happened. So I said, okay, final lap, let me just defend this podium. Let me get a podium, call it a day. So you'll see I go to defend here. I mean, man, he still goes for it. Like, kudos to him. Like, he knew to keep his line, and considering it was just slight, well, I mean, at this angle it looks like it was slightly last second, but no, he was pretty side by side. So it was a fun race. Like I said, this weekend wasn't my best driving, but I mean, it happens. You know, we have good days, bad days, so it is what it is. So yeah, guys, like I said, I hope you guys like this new style of video we're trying out. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, it gets me a little bit more involved in the video, and especially people that are new to karting or are wanting to get into it. It's cool. It's cool for them to you know, kind of get some ideas of what drivers think, at least what I think. But under the helmet. So yeah, guys, please comment down below what you guys think, if you guys have any suggestions, and as always, please like, comment, subscribe, guys. Thank you.